Hello, hello, hello. It's been a long start to the day as I wasn't here this morning. I was out.
Hello, hello,
Busy.
hello.
Hold on a second.
It's been a long start to the day.
That's what you get with leaving an Instagram without the mute on. I am sending this to the 3 Facebook destinations, the 2 YouTube destinations, and Instagram. So it's lovely to be here this morning. Well, it's not this morning, it's this afternoon. I've been watching my grandchild's football, a grandchild's netball. I've been back home. It took a drive and a half, and also out for a walk with the dog after having some time with a regular Saturday session that I have with some fellow authors. So it's wonderful to be here though. Wow, Corinna, good afternoon to you. Lovely to see you here. And here we have the cheerleader grannies home again. Yes, it was fun. I really enjoyed it, though it was cold. Did that show up or it went and disappeared? There we go. The cheerleader granny. Yes, I'm home again and wind blown. As you can see, my hair's really rather woof. It's all over the place. So you're having a manicure and a pedicure at the moment. Enjoy that. Lovely and relaxing, I bet you. So lucky to have you here as the live stream because it took ages and ages to actually have the time to be able to do it today. I'm pleased we're here and the technology's actually looking like it's working properly. So I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So we are going to go over to that destination. And Tanashri, lovely to have you here as well. Now, I don't need dates of births for readings or anything. I just do the cards. But as you're looking at what we have here for our cards, I do them as a general card spread that is sitting there for everybody. But you can interpret what your question is from within these 3 cards, which I'm going to go over and have a look at now. So your question is, when will you receive your college admission letter? So from that, let's take it from the cards. Now, what I'm using today is the Pixies Astounding Lenormand deck. They're a gorgeous deck of cards and they're created by Edmund Zabrowski. I think that's Zabrowski. Let's have a closer look so you can see it more clearly. That's his name on the tin, and you may have heard that it sounds like a tin and now it's not going to focus. So that's what it looks like as a tin on the front, and this is what it looks like on the back if you're wanting to get your own of this deck. It is, again, one that I've had for quite a while, and it was created in 2015, I noticed from the back. You might still be able to get them. Just have a look on the Amazon. It's highly likely that's where I purchased them from. And Michelle, you're saying how lovely. They are a lovely deck. I shall zoom in. I don't have the extra hour card that I usually use weekdays. What we've got is the heart that's in the home space, the whip is the general theme for the day, and the clover is in the workspace. So we'll just bring them up to being, whoops, in a little bit larger view. Some of the details, how I take my readings is looking more at the details of what there is within however the artist depicted them. So what we've got with the whip and the birch broom, because this is actually a broom, so we're more or less clearing and cleansing the energies and getting that whip cracking behind us as far as that sound goes to give that sense of urgency and get things done. Look, crack the whip is about doing and being productive. So if it's cleaning out any of your energetics, we work from our inside out first, and then we start to work on what is our physical environment. That's how I like to live my own way of living, my life. You look at that inside, what is it that is driving you? What is the behind that conscious level? Start looking at the subconscious level of why we understand things how we do. What is our belief system? And why do we understand like that? Is it something that we've been told we have to in our upbringing, or is it something that we've learnt from our own experience of life? And we start to work through that and cleanse from within, so that as we are putting forward our own intentions into what is the next step that we're going to move into, we can really move that focus to being towards whatever goals we have and intentions, so that that cracking of the whip has purpose, that it's not just to make noise, that we are really going to be acting on what our next step will be. Once we've made the decision, step into it with trust of your own self and the spiritual connections that you have, that inner connection to self, and really move forward with what is going to be for the greater good, because it is why we're here. Okay? So let's get that whip mobile. And that for you as well, Tanashri, could be putting that intention, put a date to it. Look, if you know that there is a roundabout date that they do send them out, certainly start to inquire if it's a bit later than that. Just know that it's going to be within what timeline you want it. Okay, and we can take the numbers from all of this, add up all the numbers and take it as whatever number of days, weeks or months. It depends on the timeline of what happens. So what we have here as part of that response, we've got an 11 here. So it could be 11 days as far as some action happening. The good luck could be 2 weeks. It could be 24 is what the heart card is as a number. So, what feels right for you as you're looking at these cards. So we've started with the main theme. You're looking more towards your career and whatever college brings to you. So it might be that it is this clover card that you're going to be looking at. Okay, so, and that is the one that I just mentioned. The third card is excitingly beautiful. You've been attracted to that. It is more relevant, quite likely, to what your question is. So have a closer look at that, and I'll explain a bit more about it as we move on. And good afternoon, Fiona. Wonderful. Thank you so much. All around to everyone as well, with wonderful little emojis there, a nice little list of them. As we're looking at the heart in the home space, it really is from that basis of love. I started my morning this morning with a little grandson. He would be now, I'm challenging myself to remember how old he is. I think he's 8, but I'd have to work it out from his birthday. Oopsie, I just know it's the 1st of July. What year? Sorry, Stacey and Dan. Oops. But regardless of that, what we have is that starting the morning from a wonderful experience of he came in to check out that I was awake already, because he was excited that Nana had come to watch him play football. So it was a wonderful experience. It's not often enough that we connect in with our grandies sometimes, and I just had that thrilling experience this morning. It was really good to do, to be there as family. As cold as it was, at least it wasn't wet. It was cold, yes, but it was a great experience. And then watching the granddaughter play her netball game that they won, they absolutely, I shouldn't say flogged them, but it was a vast difference in the scores, and it was lovely to watch. So here we are. Put your heart into your home. Really don't be frightened to be vulnerable and show your love for each other. Too often we hold back our emotions and is it neglect? We're not speaking our truth if we don't say I love you. When we feel that, when we know that we've got that ability to express what is loving hearts to each other. So it has been a full and really wonderful day for me. Home space. Be ready to, I wouldn't say jump in, because sometimes it's not the appropriate moments, but be ready to tell each other how much you love each other. And that starts from within the self as well, as we're cleansing and cleaning that inner expression of who we are. Okay, so we've connected that with the home space and now with the workspace. What are we going to be doing here? But everything's going to be productive with a good luck, that good expression, that is going to find that four-leaf clover. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a three-leaf. We don't always have to look very far to be able to find the four-leaf clovers and that expression of good luck. We need to be putting a lot of our own intention into that positive aspect of knowing we're going to have good luck. So, move into that today. So for you, turn a 3, good luck. You'll get the admission letter that you're wanting. I don't know how many you may have put out, but I think you're going to get the one you actually want. And Shaz, you visited Bunnings to get flowering shrubs for the spring planting. God, that's hard to say as a sentence. So you've been having some good luck with your own getting things ready for the next season. And I know you love gardening, so wow, what a way of expressing something that you love to do and getting ready for things, clearing out what is old to bring in that is new. So you're certainly getting that energy flowing. So as far as our workspace, if you're in business for yourself or whether you're working for someone else, it doesn't matter. This is just the way that we can enjoy our income production of whatever way it is, and it's going to bring us some good luck. So expect that. That is a beautiful rainbow. It's not in the vibrant colours we're used to, but we know it is a beautiful rainbow that's just coming out here. And as I was taking Oreo for a walk, that's what I saw in the grey clouds with the blue sky in the background and the vast difference in the scenery as I was looking out over the ocean, and a beautiful rainbow was forming. It was gorgeous. Very brisk and cold, but it was gorgeous. So, yes, I've had the experience already of the beautiful rainbow, and I'm about to go into doing what I really love doing at the moment, and that's the writing. So, I'm looking forward to that for the rest of my afternoon. So, here we have a wonderful spread of, yes, there's a bit of work aspect to it, but it's not without having that goal and feeling of lifting our energies so that we can bring in something new and get things going. That energy is moving with things that we love to do. It's wonderful, isn't it? So there we go. And Leona, is that Joanna or Iona? Iona. Very pretty name. So, hello, you're really hopeless about your life. I only have known bad things. Will something change soon? The change will happen when you let go of those bad thoughts, the bad things. The bad things are because it's the I don't want that you're focusing on. So shift it around so that what you're seeing is what you want, not the don't want. Spirit doesn't differentiate between the do's and the don'ts and I want, I don't want. Here's the nouns, the actions that we're wanting. It's those words. It's not the do and the don't. So put forward only that you're wanting to be doing. So bring that forward and you'll have the good luck. Even now that energy is flowing through what is your intentions. Make it good luck. Change it around to not even putting the option of a bad thing. We are the ones who judge by good and bad. It has absolutely nothing to do with good and bad. It just is. So shift it around to what you're actually wanting to do. And I'm pointing off the table. I'm not meaning that. It's bringing that gratitude in our heart to the fore as we really are focusing on that we want. And that then brings us the good luck and the flow continues. We'll clean out and stop putting in the don'ts and the shoulds and the shouldn'ts and all that sort of stuff. Put it as the positive. So Fiona's saying, go spirits, play with like you're glitching on and off. Oh, yeah, they probably are. There is one function that is happening in the background here, and that may be all right on the record, hopefully. I couldn't stop it in the middle, and I wanted to get this live done. So, yeah, in the live. And Shaz, wow, the pixelation is bad at times. Well, I'm going to be finishing up now, so it could be that that could be the issue. And it could be the weather. Who knows? So that's the summary of what we've got for the cards. So if it is pixelating that badly, I'm getting absolutely nothing that's coming through as any streaming difficulty. So it just is what it is. We're lucky to have the technology. Thank you so much for joining live, though, and for those who do manage to be here as replay. Certainly it'd be lovely if you can, I'm just going to type the C stars, whoops, hang on. No, I've just got the, because as I'm doing the writing, I am going to be in the background on the Sea of Stars website, which is a newish, well, it is very new actually, a psychic readers space where you can choose between different practitioners who are online at the time. Well, you go and have a look at that website and see what you think of it for various pricing levels and whatever. It's done by purchasing credits, and you book in or call instantly anyone who is online at the time with a green online. If they're busy, you can schedule. It's a very interesting space that I'm giving it a go because I want to be able to make my time available as much as possible to different areas and methods for people's convenience. So you can give it a go or send me a message if that's not working out for you. So thank you and namaste from Fiona. Thank you so much. Blessings to each of you, and keep being the best you, because we are so superbly unique and individual, and isn't life wonderful? Till tomorrow, namaste.